Hi there, Cancer. This is your romance reading for 2025. Use it to see what energy is around you in 2025. Compare it to the monthly readings, month by month, or whenever you feel like coming back, and see what energy is around you so that you can adjust accordingly to get the most positive results and making decisions and making a life experience. I hope you will enjoy this. I think this is the first time I'm doing yearly romantics. Usually I included it in the general, but definitely see whether you like it or not, and take from it what resonates with you. Also, I'm using the Angel Tarot, and here we go. You come in with the King of Swords. So you could be meeting a Gemini prominently, but don't forget Libra or Aquarius. The air signs have come out quite a lot for next year in the romance readings, such as the King, that can be the Justice of the Peace, so some of you could be getting married, or some of you could be seeking advice from a professional like an advocate, a lawyer, whether it is for divorce or whether it is for prenuptials or for wills, and or even the marriage certificate. You could be dealing with the Justice of the Peace, like I said. So some of you could be getting married. Hooray! That's positive. Keep things positive. I don't like negative, but we have to deal with the negative side of life as well. So some of you could be getting divorced. This could be your lawyer, your advisor, or marriage guidance counselor trying to bring it back together again. Especially because it's lying also next to, I didn't see that because I just put the cards out once I've shuffled them, and then they come out the way they come. But definitely with the card of reconciliation. So it's quite apt that the arbitrator or mediator came out. So for some of you, you can work it through, because there is a lovely energy for you, Cancer. To begin with, you have a professor, you've got a teacher, you've got a guy, it can be a gynecologist, it can be a lawyer, like I said, or an arbitrator, mediator, a judge. So definitely somebody that will bring justice, clarity, and keep things transparent, like a mediator or a judge does. Now, in the beginning, that's the all over energy. So definitely dealing with municipalities, the tax office, things like that. So yes, you know, what this channel is about. This channel is about trying to support you and give you a vision on what energy is going around you, besides working with the tarot cards and intuitive readings. I'm here. I hope I do support you in some way and bring clarity for you so that you can make the right decisions on how to act and what decisions or choices you might have. So that I'm here. If you've got a question, you can always approach me through email, and I do go live on Wednesdays. So yes, come in and join and get your free cards. You've also got the option to buy a small reading, 4 cards or 6 cards. Have a look in the description box, and I'll be going live tonight at 9:15 on Wednesday nights, and I'm going live extra in December. You come in with the Magician. The Magician is number 1. So you've got the Magician. Number 1 is the first month of the year, and also a new year, a new beginning, and most probably also I think New Year. Let me just check. New Year is on a Wednesday. Yes, I thought so. So it is in the middle of the week, not a new week. So definitely it is a new day and a new month and a new year. So you've got the trine there, so you are protected by the angels and the trine, your ancestors and the divine. You've got all the utensils and gifts and talents to make your own magic. In other words, you hold the key to your life's force and your life's path. So use this key to open the doors to possibilities and positivity, and close the door after learning to let go and work through the negativity. Learn from it, use it to your advantage so that you don't fall in the same hole the next time, in the present or in the future. You know that you can only change the present and the future. Keep things transparent, don't create illusion, because he's the best illusionist in the universe. So keep things transparent, don't create illusions, then you won't have any disillusions. You could be meeting or dealing in January with a Gemini. You've got a Gemini here prominently, but it can be Libra or Aquarius. As I said, he's the first person in the astrological calendar, Gemini, and the king is the first person in the characters of the tarot. So that's why he's known mainly for Gemini, representing Gemini. Also, you've got Aries with the magician. So definitely two powerful characters. Gemini is swift, also uses the sword to bring clarity and the truth. So keep things, you're on the right path. So stay on this path, but so long you keep it transparent. Say what you do and do what you say. You can make your own magic. So long the universe and the angels and the ancestors and the divine will help you. So long you put it out there to them what you're seeking and trying to conjure up. So if you are clear to them, they will deliver, and miracles haven't left the world yet. In February we have the Four of Swords, come on, Charlotte. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represent the four corners of a house. So you could be moving home. You could also be getting married. There could be other festivities after January. You might have time to breathe and relax, and before you start celebrating. This could be literally a marriage, or you could be coupling up if you don't believe in the traditional way of living together or getting married. You could be living together, or you could draw up contracts, an official contract that you are partnering up instead of a marriage certificate. So definitely you could be moving home as well. You could be going to some kind of celebration like a wedding reception or a housewarming party or a birthday. But definitely you could be meeting people. If you're not holding a party, you could be invited to one of them, and you'll be meeting old acquaintances and new people. And there could be friendships. You could meet people that become friendships or partnerships. You know the saying, from a wedding comes a wedding. So definitely these partnerships or friendships will be built on solid foundations. Like I said, this is like the four corners of a house. A house is always built on solid foundations. And in March you have celebrations as well. So something major is happening in the first sort of quarter of the year. The Three of Cups means celebrations, and also reunion with family and friends, celebrating with family and friends. 3, it's the third month, March, and you've got the 1 3s, you've got another 1 there. So watch out for 4 1s or 3 1s. That's the angels showing you that they have your back and they are protecting you. Also, 3 is it's quite funny that you've got a 3 in the third month. So that's 3 3, double numbers again. Angels always show you numbers like that, double numbers, treble numbers, or quadrant numbers. Also like coins or feathers. That's the way they communicate. In April you have the Death card. It's not a real death. This means rebirth, regeneration, transformation. Also there could be a stronger you coming out. So definitely you could be the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is you being a butterfly. You're no longer the caterpillar. Time is past now. You've come out of the cocoon and you are ready to spread your wings, literally, and fly. Literally spread your wings, branching out. That's what I mean. So especially if you've got your own business. You could be branching out, specializing in your vocation or in your career as well. You could be dealing or meeting with a Scorpio, as the Death card represents Scorpio. Again, in May, this is April, May, you are making plans most probably, or partnering up in business or career or in a romance. This is, after all, your romance reading. If you haven't got a partner, you could be making plans in order to meet somebody that you could partner up with. Or if you have somebody, you could be making plans together for the future. Perhaps for opening a family business or going traveling, as he's got the atlas in his hands. The world, he knows that the world is his oyster. Again, you've got 2 ones here. So you've got 1, 2, 3. So it is also showing me you're going up onto the next level, be it in romance. Hopefully it will be in romance or in career. If you get a promotion or a wage rise, it's always handy. If you're partnering up, weddings are expensive, buying houses are expensive, or refurbishing houses, because you do have moving home in February. So you might have already bought the house and now you are ready to refurbish it. For those that are in a judicial situation, this could be a divorce, or this could be legalities with buying a house. You have great success, or trying to get that loan to buy that house. You will have ultimate success, because this is ultimate victory. You could be gaining new knowledge. You could be doing research on the web that will help you in a judicial situation. Again, the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, is a 1 as well. You've got loads of 1s. The Magician, you've got the 3 ones, you've got the 2 ones, and then you've got another 1, 1, 1. So, wow, this is really quite phenomenal. So there could be more than just 1 or 2 new beginnings. You could also have a new perspective, a new vision. You could be starting a new study as well. You could also be meeting or dealing with a Gemini. You've got Gemini in the beginning of the year with the Magician. You have, or Libra, you've got Gemini here. So Gemini is quite prominent in your reading, Cancer. Or of course Aquarius. And in July we have the Judgment card. If you don't pass your exams, for example, you could have a second chance. Or if you've separated from somebody, and like I said, this is a mediator, then you could be coming back together again in July. You might even, I feel that you might even try to do it on neutral ground by going on holiday together and stay away from emotional attachments like fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, or friends. Trying to start up your relationship again, rekindle that love, that flame of passion and things like that. As this union will be blessed by Archangel Gabriel. This is the Phoenix rising out of the fire, like the Death card in April. So perhaps you are rising from the ashes twice this year. This could be in romance. This could be in career as well. A stronger version of you is coming out, and you definitely have made up your mind and you're going for what you want. Here is Archangel Gabriel blowing new life into the risen dead. So this is you rising with refreshed energy. Like I said, transformation and regeneration. That could be in January, because this is the beginning as well, and this is regeneration. This is regeneration. Wow. And it is in your birthday month, so perhaps you might be somebody that has a crown year. What do I mean by a crown year? That could be a 20 or 25 or 30. Those are the numbers that are crowning years. You've got 20 here, and 20 becomes a 2, so you've also got 2 2s. You've got 2 1s, so 2 2s. You've got 2 3s, I believe. Let me see. Yes, this one is 3, so you've got 3 3s, and you've got 3 3s here. So definitely there's a really beautiful numerology, significant, clearly visual, and it's very significant. You've got 3 3 3 here as well. Wow, this is amazing. Crazy. The readings have been really wonderful for the romance. Again, you've got rebirth here, or rising from the ashes, in your birthday month, Cancer. Also, you've got Cancer here in the form of the Chariot. You could be passing an exam. If you failed your exam, then you, like a driving license, because this is the Chariot, you could be getting a car in August, and you could have passed your driving test. You had to resit it. But definitely you're the victor, you're the champion, and that's how people see you. Now, you've also got strength. Your mentality is good, your mental strength is good, and perhaps you might be also very intuitive. This is in August. And what could also be very significant is 8-8 Lion's Gate. That's a new porthole to step through. This is definitely going onwards and upwards to the next level. Engagement, marriage, starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or a domestic pet, or promotion or wage rises, moving home, going on holiday. And funny enough, it is in the second, it's the second month in the first half, and it's also the second month in the second half, and both of them means moving. So you could be moving either early in the year or in the second half of the year, in the summer holidays. Also, this means that if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. If you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth or of a pregnancy or of a project. Also in September, we have 3 of Pentacles, and it's lying underneath 3, and it is the 90 degrees 3. So this is very, very important. Like you are celebrating, this could be because you're getting a promotion or a wage rise in September, as you've got recognition. Your hard work is paying off. You might be guiding a group or starting to work in a group, but you're no longer the apprentice. You have achieved your set goal, and this could be in September. Also in October, you have the Empress. Again, time is fertile. What you sow, you shall reap. So definitely you have fertility in August and in October. You might find out that you're pregnant, as the Empress represents the Mother Earth. This could be also that you could be dealing with your mother, your grandmother, or your mother-in-law, or you might be finding out that you are becoming a mother, or your partner is. She represents Libra. So yes, Libra is another air sign. Now where did we have Aquarius? Let me just see. No, we didn't. We had Aquarius here, but we've got Libra here, Libra there, Gemini quite prominently 3 times. So definitely air signs are quite prominent in your reading as well. Like I said, they've come out in the readings quite prominently. I just don't know what that means, but it means most probably things will become clear, because the swords do mean officiality, institutions, municipality, transparency, justice. So yes, next year is the year 9. Have a look at your general reading, because I've done the introduction there explaining what a 9 year is. Some of us will be ending certain things and new beginnings, and you do have a lot of new beginnings, like the Magician, the Ace of Swords, like the Ace of Wands that we have in November, and all these ones. So definitely excuse me, the Ace of Wands means that you could have new passion. This could be with a person, but this can also be a new hobby. This can also be a new job, because it's action. It is also being strategic, making plans, being logical, not letting your head rule your heart or your heart your head. You're definitely going for what you want, and this new beginning could be just what you wanted, and it's coming in. It's the hand of the divine, like in the swords, coming out and bringing you an offer. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. This could also be at the end of November, then that is Sagittarius time. If it isn't a person, then it could be a time frame that you'll be starting something new. There's new growth. Also, we have the Lovers. Like I said, you've got a lot of new beginnings with all these ones and the 2 aces. You might be standing at a crossroad at the end of the year, because you might have a choice to make or a decision. And I'm hearing shall I, shan't I, shall I, shan't I. Like partnering up, the Lovers do represent partnering up your soulmate. You might find your soulmate at the end of the year. It could be Gemini as well. Like I said, you're beginning the year and ending the year perhaps with a Gemini. Now, you could be standing at a crossroad making a choice, or you might have to make a decision, but don't sit on the fence for too long. Don't be in 2 minds like Gemini can be, weighing things up, like Libra, weighing things up. So definitely make up your mind, but don't do things in haste. 6 means that you're more than halfway to getting to your goal, your wish, or your dream. The Romance card, perhaps partnering up, living together or getting married. That could be that new beginning that you have been working towards, because you might be finding out in October that you're pregnant, and you both are of same mind. Do we get married, or do we buy a house, or what do we do first? Something like that. That's the feeling that I've got with this reading. You've been working towards, steadily but surely, crossing your T's and dotting your I's. You have really come far, and you always do. You are such lovely people, Cancer. Pay attention to red flags, okay? Everything that glitters isn't gold. That's why I said say what you do and do what you say, so that the other half knows, or the people around you as well, know what you're planning and what you're up to and what you're working towards. So everything that glitters, for example, is not gold. So take advice from a professional. And don't do things in hurry. Don't make your mind up in a hurry. If you are at a crossroads, am I going to get married or not? Or in this case, the flip side of it is, but it's not lying upside down. That's why I didn't mention it. But at the end of the year, if you are separated, then will I or shan't I get divorced? Wait until after the festive time. Okay? So watch out for red flags. That can be the negative red flags or positive red flags. especially in February, for example, or at the end of the year, because you're meeting your soulmate. That could be saying, right, you know, the flags, they love you, and there are red flags. If you find it negative red flags, make it red and green, so long you notice the signs that are happening around you. The signs are cautioning you, so don't lose this soulmate. That is what I'm trying to say, okay? See it from all sides. Get that right perspective. Don't make an overnight decision. Rome wasn't built in a week, in a day, or in a week for that matter. Have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Believe and receive, I'm hearing. So do work. You are working towards something, and believe it will be your dream will come true. Miracles haven't left the world yet. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon, that's usually at the end of the cycle. So definitely this could be one of those waxing crescent moons. Now we've got angel of kindness, and that is the way I think about you, and that's the apricot feather. Eat apricot, wear apricot. It will help you to detox and strengthen you, and definitely that's the angel feathers color. Angel of kindness, and that's how I see my Cancers. The angels applaud the acts of kindness that you perform regularly for others and your thoughtful, caring, communicating style. Sometimes you can communicate too sharp, so be careful. You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. And Cancer, don't get frustrated. You give so much from yourself. Don't. Think about number one as well. You can't make everybody happy all the time, only some of the time. And don't get frustrated because you can't. You're human. So understand that. What you give is enough. Half of the population don't give as much as you do. So take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful festive time. And I hope you have a beautiful year ahead. I love you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe and hit that thumb. Bye-bye.